Hello everybody, welcome back to the Norwegian 737 project. I just want to take a few moments to answer a couple of questions that I've been unable to answer in the previous videos because I always kind of forget. I'm gonna answer a couple of questions that I get all the time right now, and that is the question is, where did you get the sound playing on the loudspeakers when you're flying, where you can hear the flight attendants and everything talking? Well, that's a simple one, because there's a brilliant guy over at the ProSim forum. I do not remember your name, and I'm very sorry. I should have done my research before I started this video, but he made a program called ProSim AFIS, and that program runs together with ProSim on my client computer, and the sound files within that program triggers on different events on the flight simulator. Like when the second I input my destination airport on my flight management computer, the welcome aboard message starts. We have when starting up the engines, you get the safety message and so on. So basically what I've done, I took that package, installed it on my computer, and I replaced most of those sound files in that folder to tailor it to my needs. So I've been Googling, I've been downloading from Avsim, I've been downloading from here and there, and I made my own package within the ProSim AFIS. And I'm basically just using that program to trigger those sounds. And you can do that too. The program is totally free, and you can just go check it out. If you go to ProSim forum, under user develop add-ons, and you'll find it. Just read the manual and you're good to go. But of course you need ProSim for it to work. The second question will be, what flight simulator do you use? You use Flight Simulator X, you use Prepare 3D, or you use X-Plane? Well, when building a simulator like this, you want to go for the most stable platform out there, because if you don't, you'll only end up with problems. You're gonna end up solving a lot of problems surrounding a program that is not stable. Like Prepared 3D, it might have its benefits and it might have its setbacks too, but as what I'm reading on the internet, people that try Prepared 3D in a cockpit environment like this, they only end up with problems they can't solve. It's like you get a crash to desktop because a DLL somewhere in that file is not compatible with this and that add-on, and I don't want to do that. So what I do want to install Prepared 3D, but I need to wait. I need to wait till everything is up and running and it's stable. Basically, just letting the desktop aviators around the world beta test it. And when we know it's stable, you can do that in a large program like this. So I will go to Prepare 3D. And don't even get me started with X-Plane. Because everybody says, well, the flight dynamics are so much better in X-Plane, it flies so much better, blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. You know what? I have tried X-Plane 10. And even the largest airliner flies like a goddamn kite. It just feels like you're feather light. It doesn't matter. I don't want to have that program installed. No way. In my eyes, it needs to feel heavier. It needs to feel like you're flying a heavy jet. And that's the main concern. My concern number 2 with X-Plane is that we do not have 4 seasons. I don't want to fly around all around the year on summer textures on the ground. So if I'm wrong, please enlighten me, but right out of the box, I don't think there's 4 seasons in X-Plane. So that's why I'm not going there. Oh, by the way, the screen you're looking at on my left side here is directly connected to my flight simulator behind me. So whatever you do inside that cockpit, you'll see the flaps running on my screen here, and you'll see the aileron. So I basically just made me a client computer that runs FSX and a wing view, and it's connected to the main computer through oh, dude, what is it called? Wide View. It's called Wide View. and it works like a charm. It's pretty cool. Let's see. I want to finish this little seance before we start the video. I promised you in the beginning by a shout out, and that shout out will go to Philip Lambert. He is a brilliant guy down in the Great Britain, and he is making flight simulator parts, and they are the best looking parts you could ever imagine. I'm currently looking to upgrade my my chronometers and the standby instruments in my main instrument panel, and those instruments will come from Philip Lambert, because I've never seen anything as detailed and true to scale as what Philip Lambert makes. I will show you, if we reach an agreement with Philip Lambert, I will definitely shoot you a video. I'll make a full review of his products and you have a look. And I'm pretty sure after seeing those products, there's only one way to go. His products, #1. So nice job, Philip. I really love those panels. Keep posting pictures of it. By the way, tomorrow morning I'll be traveling down to the UK to meet up with Ian Epton, and I will try to shoot you guys videos from his flight simulator. I'm going to be working on his sim. It is basically a Flight Tech Solutions shell. We got a lot of Flight Tech Solutions parts inside that cockpit, and I'm going to try to basically setting up his flight simulator. And during this week I'm going to shoot videos. I'll try to post pictures on the Facebook page for you guys that follow over there. Keep an eye on that Facebook page this following week, and I'm pretty sure I will be able to show you guys a few pretty cool things during that weekend. No, during this week. So later. Hell yeah.
Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, so you're waiting for ground power?
Yeah. There we have it. Now we're waiting for N1 to go below 10.
And then you
Then we start the flow.
anti-collision line. Okay.